What's the deal, world? It's your boy Austin Bacon Sr. from the DaRealMaskOffPodcast. And I just wanted to jump on here real quick. Politic with the family. First of all, how the fuck you doing? Me, myself, I'm doing good. Can't complain. Could complain, but who the fuck is listening? I sure the fuck ain't. I'm doing something about it. I just wanted to tap in with y'all today and just give y'all a little bit of peace of my mind. What's on Austin's mind. Things that we all deal with as men and fathers and leaders of our households. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to know that living a life of value, living a life of substance, always brings the hardest journeys out of us. What we have to know and have to understand is that we can only begin to elevate within our purpose once we recognize what that purpose is. A lot of us, myself included, we have a tendency of living through the eyes of others, because you grew up in a world where your creativeness, the things that make you you were shamed for so many times because it wasn't the norm. It got to a point that people start making you feel as though their perspective of who you are and what you should be became your perspective. You try to live in that light thinking it was true. But you notice, because I've noticed it too with myself, that you find no real happiness being someone who you aren't. First and foremost, the only person that needs to be comfortable with you being you is you. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. A lot of times we give ourselves and other people around us too much dominion over our life. Their opinions matter. The real life thing of it is, it don't matter. Because over 90% of this world don't even know who the fuck they are. How can they come in the room with you and tell you that who you think you are ain't it? Just because they don't know about it yet. Literally, you will listen to them, take heed to their words, and start living like that. That's the real reality of you. Then that stuff like that make me sit back and think, hold up, sir, or ma'am, do you know what you're supposed to be? No. Now you got so much comments or so much influence of your thought process pouring on to others about what they doing. They out here effectively trying to become what they feel as though they are put here to be. All along, they taking heed to shit that this nobody ass motherfucker over here talking, running their mouth about shit they have no understanding of, with even in themselves though. What I need y'all to understand is, and I said this in my last video, I'm gonna keep saying this shit till y'all get it, till we all get it. I was not put here to unlock your doors. When I got put here, God gave me my keys for the doors that I'm here to open. He did the same thing for each and every one of us. Just because the people don't see your vision the way you see your vision, it's only because it's their vision, it's not yours. Let me retract that. Let me bring that back, because I don't think I said that. Your vision is your vision. No one else can see your vision how you see your vision, because it's not their vision to see. What I was trying to say. Ain't nobody here put here for the exact same reason. We all are built by God, by our Creator, to be what we were put here to be. A lot of times, the world, the system, whatever you want to blame it on, the government, you get into this cattle mentality where everybody is doing the same shit. Nobody's being authentic and original. Everybody trying to be somebody the fuck else because they so ashamed of being they self. See, the difference between that person and the person that got their stuff together is that person finally came to the conclusion and realized and understanding that I wasn't put here to be Tom, Dick, and Jane. I was put here to be Austin. That's it. And if I try to be anything or anybody else, I'm not going to be successful. The truest form of success, I will not be successful. Nor will I ever be happy doing something that I wasn't created to do. Those feelings that you have doing the things that you do, you're not satisfied, you feel incomplete, that's the reason. The reason why you feel that way is because you let Tom, Dick, and Jane tell you that you insane because you want to do something different and not the same as everybody else. It's pure insanity though, gang. That's why you're not happy. That's why you uncomfortable, because you out here living a lie. The moment that you realize that you ain't fooling nobody but your fucking self, will be the fastest, most enlightened moment of your life. Even if you start today, start reanalyzing who and what you are and what you're trying to be out here, what truly feels right in here, what truly you know is right, then you will never be complete. You will get old and angry and bitter with everybody else because then nobody else tell you what you were supposed to be doing. I don't want to be too long-winded on this one. The last video I made, I was going so long that I don't even know if half you guys made it that far. If you did, I appreciate you. I thank y'all for listening. I'm out here living in this life just like every single one of y'all. I'm seeing the journeys that a lot of people are taking. And I see a lot of the turmoil that people are dealing with and the stresses that they bring it on, and they adding this shit onto their presence every day. And they don't understand that you're causing yourself all this heartache and pain trying to be Lil Wayne. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. You're trying to be somebody else other than who you are. You out here trying to be somebody other than Austin. I'm not telling you to be Austin. I'm speaking that solely for Austin. If you are out here trying to become somebody else and live your life like somebody else, you're gonna feel like, what's that thing called? An imposter. You're gonna have imposter syndrome. You know what I mean? Where you feeling like you're faking and you're lying to everybody. You the only one feeling that because everybody else don't know. You do internally. Up here too. You say like, dang, this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. This ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. And guess what happens? Your life stays the same. Until you notice that, until you recognize what your purpose is and what you were put here for, you will continue to live in the same vicious cycles that you've been living in. When is enough is enough? When do you know enough is enough? Because everybody, enough ain't enough for everybody. Some people just let it keep going and keep piling on, compounding on top of each other. And then one day you look up and you're dying. Your whole life flashed before you. And that whole time you're sitting there thinking, I could have just been me. And that's your daily dose of bacon. Thank y'all for listening. Love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Have an awesome day on purpose.